What a series it's been so far, and tonight we drop the puck on game number 4. Welcome back to EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Here's a chance! Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me!
With a shooter, he gets a lucky break here. All he's trying to do is get that puck off quickly under pressure, and he does, and it goes bar down and into the net.
The Hitmen have exploded out of the gates here with a quick goal the opening minute.
Well, and that would have been the game plan, James. You're in someone else's barn. You want to dictate pace and set the tempo right off the hop. And they do that the opening minute, as you mentioned. Now they've got all the momentum in the world. They've got to keep the foot on the gas pedal.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created. Well, things aren't looking very good after that last goal, and the coach is letting his team know it. They're on a losing streak right now, and the trend will continue if they continue to play this way.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Aston slugging the puck. Taken by Cruz. Rips it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Denies him. He got all of it.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Denies that opportunity. Penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Meadows may not like it, but a pretty cut-and-dry call for the officials for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. They're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin. First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries the puck up through center. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Smith on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And they grab possession of the puck, and here we go. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Hampton's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. He got all of that hit.
I'm not sure if he just
Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Hampton's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, sneaks around him. There's a shot! They score! And that's another short-handed goal!
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. You see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame, it would have been bent, almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot. Well, the deficit continues to get worse, and so does the frustration behind the bench. Listen, as a coach, you know the personnel, and you know which buttons to press on each teammate. But guess what? Right now, it is a crapshoot. Not sure what to do. He's at a loss.
Kyle's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Goaltender gave it nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Way off target. Moves close to the point. Right on the doorstep. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Rodriguez is leaving the game with a lower body injury. It looks to be his leg, James, and you can really feel the hesitation and the calm on the bench. They're so silent. This would be a crushing blow if he can't return to the game.
Fingers crossed that he can get back in here, but we'll wait for an update at some point here throughout the game. Bryson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hammers a shot! And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Kyle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
After that huge
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough. and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Porter's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shakes off the covering. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal. Experience that this is an awful feeling. I mean, you're on a losing streak. You just want to get out of it, and you're in a huge hole in your current game. You're staring down at your bench. You're frustrated. You're yelling. You've tried every tool in your toolbox, and nothing's working. It's tough.
Brady's won the draw at center. Now a quick pass to Chase. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Big time stop there.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Back to the post. Back at the point, they set it up. Unloads one. A quick save. Turns another aside.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him. Jake's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head.
Off the pipe and approaching the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible. Return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Here's a shot! The Party Mix have the puck in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Green. Scoops up the puck here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Drew is working it around in the corner. Moves behind the net.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Yeah, I think this is going to require an explanation from the official here when you've got a player tossed.
Yeah, anyway, anytime you take a player out of the game, James, you certainly have to have a conversation with the coach here, and you know that he wants to know why. He doesn't think it was egregious to get a game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Makes the save.
Hampton's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Strong use of the body. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Penalty coming up here.
The coach is visibly frustrated as he talks to the official, and this is mounted throughout the game. His team has been penalized a ton, and he is not happy.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin. Hamptons won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save! And the rest down the man, and he's in all alone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Hammers one at the net. Answers the call with a big save. Moves the puck. Look out. Oh, look at this. Oh, close save and a beauty. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he slides it quickly to Ashton. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Off a stick. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Puck grab by Sokolov. And he sidesteps the check there. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Fluker's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Lets it fly. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Rodriguez going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's some real tough news. I thought he was playing extremely well. Just looks like that injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Short-handed breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow. Oh, takes it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
And Cooper's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The hitman at possession along the boards. That's blocked. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. A simple stop with the glove by Fluker. Dishes it to Ponce.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Close save, and he handles it with ease. Nice feed from the goaltender. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Well, another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Meadows wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the pass. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, a devastating check there. Rocked him in the open ice. Picks off the pass. The Hitmen have taken control of the puck. Oh, what a good save! Wow!
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Meadows is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he takes the pass. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was...
Scores! Another short-handed marker!
One is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. I could watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence, he lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it, they can get going the other way, they can start to create, and the goal is a result.
The Hitmen have been playing one of those games tonight that when coaches talk about complete games, Cheryl, this is the textbook for it.
Yeah, when you got a bunch of goals on
You
the...
could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated standing up as this one's going on.
Crowd on its feet after that one, and hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
Well, and sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But, yes, and they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Hampton's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the face-off, they take possession. Across the line, down the left wall. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Stop that one. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he got that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped back underway, and shimmies around him with the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Cruz has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Hitmen have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
He is such a dangerous penalty killer, James, and now he's on the other side of it. He's in the penalty box, so they're going to have to figure out how to kill it off without him available.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Fantastic save! And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not...
Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit.
the draw, they take the puck. Here's the blast! Routine glove stop by Fluker. Sends it over to Hampton. There's the physical side. Angus it over to Grant. And that one's picked off. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love it.
They score! And a shorting at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew it was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turn that one aside. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Takes the puck. Blocks in front. A little rock of sock on the pile.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want. The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the
Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Hitmen have looked as dominant offensively that I've seen all year, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're having a ton of fun out there. It's easy to have fun.
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Off the bar! I think that caught the inside of the post. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Stevens slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw. James against a very tired group who just iced the puck leads to an opportunity.
And he takes the dish. Moves the puck to roll. And some textbook body contact there. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. But this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Stevens and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. faceoff. Loses the coverage there.
Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyways?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal.
The scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played. And this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Hitmen have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tosses it on to Nobes. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Knocked away. The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Taken along the wall by Green. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Oh, what a great scores! Oh my goodness, he just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
The Hitmen have a lot of firepower, and we're seeing it firsthand here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score here on early in the second.
I know, they've been manipulating their opponent at will here, completely chasing the game. They just can't get to the puck first. And listen, this is a lot of fun to play in when you're in the offensive end because it is a playground right now.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. And the goaltender, great. Yeah, it's goal time after that.
First thing you're taught when you're young is to protect your goaltender. You go at the goalie, you're going to drop the gloves.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Kyle's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Scores! Popping bottles for selling.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, we see him working on this all the time in practice. His beautiful snapshot is about getting it off quick. It's not necessarily about how hard, but it's about having that pinpoint accuracy, and this one is disguised, and it fools the goaltender.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win that draw at center. And we've got a fight. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Kyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's knocked away. Oh, that was like a car crash. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Porter's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Ponce. Oh, locked onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not...
Short-handed breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! And look at that. It's another shorty.
Well, you know what? The PK unit is chomping at the bit. Looking at another short-handed opportunity here. Just taking advantage of a struggling power play. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great tenacious goal.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Puts it on net, gets in front of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Scoops it up behind the net, a chance. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Lays the body. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh?
It's a short-handed breakaway. Scooped up along the wall by Meadows. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he had the answer on that play.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Big collision and sends him right on to his teammates' lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up. But you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They got to think it's funny.
Hampton's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Kyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. No, setting up against the wall. Off his stick. Oh, what a save with the glove. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play, but have a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
The Hitmen have dominated this one skates in behind the cage. The Party Mix have it in their own zone. The Hitmen have the puck on the attack.
Sets it out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the pass at center.
Short-handed breakaway.
Heads to the back of the net.
Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Hamptons won a big draw on their own end. Passes it over to Fox. The Hitmen have the puck in the open ice. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Sokolov's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Hampton's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Let's it rip. Scores. Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Another shorthanded goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Stevens hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Sokolov's been the consummate teammate tonight, and I love the selflessness of his play. Sticking up for a teammate, dropping the gloves when he had to. Of course, he knows how to dish at the right time for the apple. And then he finishes it off with the goal for the Gordie Howe hat trick. Everyone kind of celebrating right now.
Stevens gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Trying to get creative behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
And if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Stevens has won it here at center. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. Oh, look at this! Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Turn that chance aside. Takes the feed. Oh, you can feel that from here. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. Because he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Hitmen have been playing one way all night long, and that's attack the net here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been real aggressive in order to get the puck, and then when they get it, they're holding feeling it, and the offensive zone possession numbers really show that they're winning this game in that zone. I mean, opening up lanes, finding ways to attack the net. They've been incredible all game.
And it goes right off his bucket. Over the line they come. A short-handed breakaway. Moves the puck behind the net. Fluker's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Kyle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Easily turned away by the glove.
Steves has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
Kyle's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hampton's won it off the faceoff. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Grant's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Love that hit. And he lowers the boat there. And that slides right out to center ice. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. A chance at the doorstep. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Hill's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
Short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Hampton's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Dropped and we are back underway. That's sent in deep. Here's a chance in front. Handles it along the blue line. Shoots it. Glove save.
Fluker's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of him.
Kyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Kyle's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner now. That's not going to fool him. The Party Mix have taken possession along the wall. Looks to pass it to Porter. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Sokolov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Olsen's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Meadows. Oh, post! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Hampton's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Green's almost at the box.
The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit will probably sooner forget.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And he sidesteps the check.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Stretches one out to Ashton. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves behind the net. Here's a short pass to Kyle. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Bill's got it to the side. And that goes off course off a body. Kyle's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Throws it on net from there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first two periods. We get underway here in the third. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes it in front. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrist and transfer weight.
Zone, and we are back underway. The Hitmen have the puck in the open ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Steves is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he is creating a majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted offensively. A lot of traction in the offensive zone.
Looking for space inside the D zone. Brewery's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Dismissed that chance. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Cruz finally breaks through with the goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Quick pass to Hampton. Puck grab by Drury. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. With the blast! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Hampton. The hit Hitmen have taken over in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying to make the move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. Cruz has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Good to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
The Hitmen have possession along the boards.
Here's a centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Comes up with a tough save.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Sokolov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Trying to get it out of danger. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able.
It's in! He scores!
What amazes me, James, the ability to pull that shot off, get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy, so you're quick with the release, but you find them back of the net with pinpoint precision.
Jakes won the draw center. Loses the coverage there. The Hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get it down the ice. Off his own man, and it stays in. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Party Mix have taken possession in their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's a quick pass to Jake. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Set in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ponce. Feeds the puck across to Jake. From the top of the offensive zone here. Picks up the puck in his own end. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight.